Hello. Okay. You made it. You made it to the start of the stream, Jaden. Hey, how's it going? Just like the Gorillas of Destiny have finally joined with the Bloodline. It's very cool if you know what I'm talking about. How's it going? One second. I'm just checking a few things. Okay. Just want to see how the... They made a superior Spider-Man game? Like where Doc Ock is Spider-Man? I suspect you're doing a cheeky reference to the Spider-Man stuff. Yeah, that was my... I love that original game so much. I haven't played the new Spider-Man 2 yet. Partly because I haven't been playing a lot of games lately. But is it good? Looks good. I liked the first one. It does everything I want. The first one did everything I wanted from a Spider-Man game, except not have. And I'm told that this. The first one though had some one really just legendarily awful mechanic that I hated, which was if you where at times you had to stop being Spider-Man. That's what got me to stop playing that game, was like I had to stop being Spider-Man and like hey Doom, how's it going? Okay. We're pulling up the Google Doc. That's good. Well, happy birthday, Doom. Congratulations. I'm good. A video I did has wild amount of views. Has the most amount of views I've ever gotten in something ever, and it's pretty exciting. I don't know if I'm sorry if I keep bringing this up. I bore myself bringing it up, but a video I made got 1.7 million views. See, I don't know if you can see it right here. It's on Instagram. Can you see it? Oh wait, did I turn off autofocus? I'll share it in chat. It's such a dumb little video too. I did it as a joke for like it just took me like 15, literally like 10 seconds to do it, and as a joke. And I'm like, okay, this is like just a goofy little bit I came up with, and then it's like, oh boy, it did well on all the platforms I post to, but it did really well on Instagram. Yeah, thanks. You know, it's weird having something go viral. I would argue this is legitimately like a viral event, or like a video going viral. I've had stuff go mildly like big before. Like I've had like 20,000. I've had like a video get like 20,000 views before. That was the previously biggest thing I've ever done. But not something to this extent. Oh, did you want? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it was a funny bit. I thought it was pretty funny. Yes, I do. No, that's not it. That's it. Haha, we found. I can make the screen just bigger, right? Yes, I can. Okay. Okay. So what are we working on today? Oh man. Oh, there's so much stuff I have to do with this. We're just gonna edit today, that's... Oh, right, I forgot. Okay. Tell me, what did you get for your birthday? Oh, right, one more thing. Somebody else, another place. Ooh. What is that exactly? I don't know what that is. Holy heck. That's cool. Boop. All good things. Doom, that rules. That really rules. I have all these useless windows now that I should just get rid of. One second. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Send me 1 second. I'll look at it. I was cleaning up my uh yeah. Well, and with superheroes, you must forever trust that they will not. I've been around this. I've been around this. Ooh, before superheroes do not say that. Heck, man, that looks freaking nice. That looks freaking nice. Yeah, no. Yeah. Do you know all this AI stuff that I can't? No, I don't want that. Shut up, Grammarly. Yeah, dismiss, dismiss. There we go. That looks better. What was the action figure of? That's so cool. Was it horse face guy or was it Beta Ray Bill? Did he have a horse face? Yeah, show me. And then there's Thunderbolt, which is another version. Yeah, I mean, it worked out in the sense that I got experience and money and stuff like that. I'm happy I did it. It proved that I had the ability to be uh, a professional writer. It's just the environment was just too intense, I found, at least. Like, yeah, I mean, yeah. So I'm not upset that I did it. I think it was a pretty kind of amazing experience. But it's, the job just didn't work out. Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. There's a character called Tom. He's a relatively minor character. I mean he's been around since the '90s. Jay. The Thunderbolt Marvel. I mean, there's a whole team called the Thunderbolts. Um, Actually, that's one of my favorite comics ever. Is the Thunderbolts. Oh, may the fourth be with you, Captain Kangaroo. Captain Kraken. Sorry. Yes, the one canonical, our Lord and Savior, Jar Jar Binks. Yes, praise. Yes, we must praise Jar Jar. For without him. No, there's an old children's show called Captain Kangaroo, and for a second I was like, oh, I'm still deciding on the outline, the sort of the setup I want for this. There's a no the team Thunderbolts. There's a whole team called the Thunderbolts. It is one of my favorite is my favorite comic. And I kind of think they might do the movie wrong, but whatever. So what? How? Anyways, so how things going, Crack? How is life treating you at this moment? Captain Kangaroo. This was Captain Kangaroo. If you're curious. That's good. Uh, you gonna shred? You gonna shred on your guitar? While your guitar gently weeps. Man, I bought a guitar years ago and I have not touched it since. I bought a guitar in college, and I have not touched it since college. I'm one of those people. I've always wanted to learn how to play guitar. Shredder, yeah, Shredder is definitely going to shred. And he might still be out there, the Shredder. And there is a lot of rain going on. Yeah. We're gonna go. Okay. A saxophone. Going with a wind instrument. Kraken, are you going down to Baker Street? Is that like not like yeah, dude. Sure, Jay. Where are you at right now? Oh. Always make it so difficult. 1 second. Go to channel. Okay, I'll send you a subscription. Now you have 8. I have played it. Oh, are you giving advice to Jay? Yeah, that's not bad advice. I have played the Arkham trilogy. No, but like, come on. Everybody's favorite game is the latest hit. The Suicide Squad game. Everybody's into that, right? Kraken. We're all obsessing over the Suicide Squad. They just released the Joker. The Joker. No, it's a big flop. Oh no, it's been a huge flop. I was trying to be ironic. It's been a huge flop. It's another. I don't know. It's. it's such. No, it's. I would say it's been a huge flop because they did a life service. Crack. I'm pretty sure it's because it's another life service thing that they did. Listen, what we really want to see is uh what we really want to see is is a game. What we really want to see is a game where four new characters come in, kill all the old heroes. Pretty much. Yeah, it's another. Yep, another. Yeah, pretty much. What are you talking about? Weather is normal. Weather is cool. Everybody likes the weather. Nah, it's been a huge flop. The player count almost died, and they're probably not going to continue with the game. Listen, game developers. Game developers. Nobody likes this genre. Stop making them. No, what, Jay? What we all wanted. What we all wanted was, instead of a game continuing the Arkhamverse, is a game where Batman gets brutally killed by four new characters, and that's kind of the end of the story. Also, once again, adapting the Suicide Squad wrong. Like, if you guys don't read comics, and most people here don't, Suicide Squad has been, like, the movie did it very bad. Because the movie didn't get what the Suicide Squad is. Like, the Suicide Squad is more, like, more realistic, is more down to earth. Like, they don't go after universe-ending. Anyways, it bugs me that they keep doing the Suicide Squad wrong. Well, the good one adapted the comics more real. Actually, adapted the comics, and the other one. You know what's so funny? I was just thinking about the other one recently. I've been reading the original run of Suicide Squad. Considering making a video about it, don't know yet. There's some iffy stuff in there that I don't think has aged all that well, but like, there's a lot of really good stuff in there that has aged really, really lovely. So. No, they've explained. This Deadshot, the Deadshot we saw already is a different Deadshot. From an alternate universe. And the Harley Quinn is, like, totally a different character now. By the way, like, they totally changed. Like, Harley Quinn in the games is, like, maybe the most evil version of Harley Quinn that they've done. Anyways, yeah. Well, I liked the Snake Girl, but so, like, okay, so the original Suicide Squad is weirdly. I know this is gonna sound Well, literally, this version of Deadshot was not in the games. What I'm saying is they totally changed all the characters to fit the movie. Anyways. So, it's an absurd recon. Just say it's the new. Just say it's Deadshot and don't acknowledge. But what am I saying? No. Oh, I knew that would trip people up. So the new game, it's Deadshot, but they wanted to justify this version of Deadshot. What they said is the Deadshot that appeared previously in the games is actually an alternate version of alternate universe Deadshot that somehow slipped into the Arkhamverse. Yeah, it's dumb. It's dumb. I don't know. Slipped into the Arkhamverse, and it's like, yes, that's what I'm saying. It's your mind is having trouble processing that. Yeah. Oh, alternate universes are a thing in this new version of the Suicide Squad, by the way. How can this be confusing? It makes so much sense. What's funny is for a long time DC didn't have a multiverse. That's the whole thing. I was briefly upset that was going to be Kevin Conroy's last appearance as Batman, but fortunately no. There's a Crisis on Infinite Earths. There's going to be will be Kevin Conroy's last appearance as Batman, so that's nice. Yeah, part of the reason people like Batman is, yeah, it's just ridiculous, I think. No, it's not going to be. I was initially nervous, like the last time we get to hear Kevin Conroy as Batman was in that game, and then it's like, no, he's going to be in a DC direct to DVD movie. Jay, do you know who Kevin Conroy is? He's played Batman in pretty much everything for years. He's been pretty much the definitive voice of Batman for decades now. Tragically, he passed away I believe last year, unfortunately, which was heartbreaking. Process it. Oh, damn it. Not a huge fan. I'm not... No, I kind of thought that would be a flop. That's one of these other. Listen, some people. I know some people who like those types of games, but I hate these like kind of life service games like with every inch of my being, and I think they in like if we want to look at one thing that definitively has ruined video gaming, it's those types of games. And I know Gotham Knights wasn't that, but it was going to be that for a very long time until they chickened out when they saw the backlash those types of games were getting. So it's still structured a lot like those games. I don't know. Probably, I don't know. This might be a controversial opinion, but I don't like Dick has successfully led his own series before. Like Dick Grayson can lead his own series. Um oh, I'm trying to word this correctly. There's one character in there that I'm absolutely sick of seeing, and I find him way overexposed. And the faithful know. No, which character I can't stand. Yeah. Um, I'm tired of Batman is Dead games. Like, I'm tired of like Batman media without Batman in it, I guess. That's my opinion on that show. Want to know my opinion on the Gotham Knights TV show? I'm salty. Oh. Could not stand that show. Here's my general opinion. I never need to see another show produced. Was that Bartel? Was Bartel producing it? Because I never need to see another show produced by Greg Bartel ever again. I never need to see another show produced by Greg Bartel ever. I don't. I don't like. I don't. I'm tired. I'm tired of his like stranglehold over. Expand. Tell me your very controversial superhero opinion. And if it's too controversial, ooh, I'm going to get mad. I have a controversial superhero opinion that you'd probably dislike. By the way. Ugh. By the way, that if I could complain for a second about that stupid Gotham Knights TV show. I think you were being generous at times, Kraken. Now, to be fair, I'm being mean. The CWDC shows weren't always annoying. There were some good elements about them. They didn't, but I find them very. I was tired of them. Yeah, Arrow was okay. Early seasons of The Flash were okay-ish. Yeah. Legends of Tomorrow is fun. Part of the problem is that they get significantly worse over time. So it's like start off in a somewhat strong position. That's a little bit overstating it. Yeah. Well, I would say Well, I would argue that they probably. I. No, Barry Allen is fine. Uh, is fine as a character. I have no problem with Barry Allen. Uh, it, okay, it's so complicated because it's like I prefer Wally West. Guten Tag. Hey Shirtsy, we're talking Flash. I prefer Wally West as a character. He is boring. That's not a controversial opinion. He's a very. Yeah, like I mean, how's it going, Shirtsy? What you been up to these days? Yeah. Yeah. I don't. So okay, it's so complicated. Partly why I don't like Barry. Well, my problem with Barry Allen. Oh, I say this while I'm writing the dumb, this goofy ass thing I wrote. Right. Do some writing. What you been up to? And who's your favorite Flash? Goofy stuff is fun, yeah. So, like, okay, so my problem basically with Flash comics is that Wally West is who's your favorite superhero? Okay, so my problem basically with the CW is I agree with you, by the way, Kraken. That part of their problem is that they have very limited budget. I think if they kept the same budget but did 10 episodes instead of 20 episodes a year, that probably would have been better. Um, but I don't know if you could get past that. I agree. Part of my problem with Barry is like this all goes back to a, a writer I don't really like. Okay, I really have to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in 1 second. Back. Sorry about that. What was I saying? So Shirtsy, who is your favorite? I saw the first episode. I really liked it. I haven't had time to watch the rest. I mean, theoretically, we could watch the rest on Twitch if anybody wanted to. Deadpool's good. Thunderbolt. Yeah. So my okay. So if I could briefly explain my issue with uh, Barry Allen and Flash comics in general. Just a guess. So, it's all about. So it all goes back to a writer I can't stand by the name of Jeff Johns, who I find to be kind of the worst. I should. I'm procrastinating. One thing you. Here's a little fun fact about me. I'm a terrible procrastinator. When watching things. And I don't get. Partly because right now my life is so consumed by reading comic books for the channel. I should do it. So consumed by reading stuff for the channel, so I just never have time to watch TV anymore. With the only exception really being wrestling. By the way, anybody watch Backlash? No, I know nobody did. Hey Kraken, remember last time we were talking? I was talking to you about that wrestler. That wrestler I'm obsessed with, Haku. His sons have appeared. His sons have just popped up in WWE. Have signed to WWE, and that's a real big deal. They're called the Gorillas of Destiny. They're called the Gorillas of Destiny. Gorillas of Destiny. Not really. These guys. Their dad is a guy, dad / uncle. He's their uncle, but he adopted them when they were young, so they're his kids. Their dad is this guy, Haku. Now, if you know anything about wrestling, that is a name that would send shivers down your spine, because Haku is a very, very, very terrifying figure. Considered a guy you really do not want to get on his bad side. Anyways, Are they? Oh, dude, I'm so dyslexic. They do misspell it. I'm so dyslexic. I didn't even notice that. I'm sure there's some reason. There's always like. That is so funny. Like, I was thinking, like, there's the Gorillaz, the band. Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. I don't know. Can't play too many clips because wrestling companies are notoriously quite anal about certain things, and I don't want to get. Listen, we can't really violate copyright stuff for the next year or so because I'm trying to get this my YouTube channel to what's the phrase to monetized, like for monetization features to be turned on. So I need to keep very strict about playing any copyrighted material for a while. Possibly. I don't know. Let's see. Well, okay. Gorillas are. Let's see. Gorillas. Okay, yeah, that's what I kind of thought. So there's a thing called guerrilla warfare. And I think that's what they're doing. Okay. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I can tell you why. Wikipedia has the explanation right here. Well, you asked. You asked, Jay, so. Gur and. I. Oh, no. Sure. So, it apparently comes from the Peninsular War. It just means little war, so it translates into little war. So it always goes. It always goes back to Napoleon. Gur. Oh, that is very. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so Gurlilla it trans. Well, when you kind of work it out, it translates into little war, so little warfare. So like so it's like a war. You know, it's. Oh, ooh, that's a good question. Yeah, so that's why. They're kind of saying like they're guerrilla fighters, but also guerrillas of destiny. It's clever. It's a clever name. I'm trying to think. That's a good one. I mean, I was too old for. How old was I? Like, how old was I when Adventure Time first came out? I think I was in my late teens, early 20s. Adventure Time. I loved Adventure Time, but I think I was. Let's see. I think I was. No, wait. When did it first premiere? Now I'm just trying to figure stuff out. Season 1. Okay, 2010. So that meant I think I was 19 when it premiered originally, if I remember correctly. If I did my math. God, I'm so bad at math. There's a number of things I'm quite good at, and I just do those things over and over again. Yeah, there we go. I was 18 when it premiered. 18. I was 18 years old when it premiered. So, let's see. I mean, shows I was really obsessed with as a kid. I mean, I'm older, so like, The Simpsons, I was absolutely obsessed with as a kid. The Simpsons was like my favorite show of all time. Still in my top 10. Which is such a I don't know. It's a little bit of a boring answer, I find, but that's the truth. I was obsessed with like The Simpsons and like let's see. I really liked Freakazoid and The Tick. I was pretty obsessed with those. I would never hate. I'm delighted to talk to you whenever you pop up, Jay. You are a very fascinating person. Kraken, I have been considering reviewing every episode of The Tick lately. That is something I'm seriously considering doing. How dare you, Jay? How dare you? How? No, it's fine. You weren't there, Jay. You weren't. You weren't there. You weren't there when it came out, and it was like when I was a kid, and it was a huge deal. You had to be there just a tiny bit. Maya! Yes! Maya! Oh my god! How it's so great to see you. Oh my god! It's so great to see. Oh, how are things going? Yes. I love Freakazoid. I love. No, it's not. It's my chair. It's my chair. Maya! Yes! I agree completely. Freakazoid was peak. That's one of my favorite shows of all time. Stretching. I rewatch that periodically. Holds up like mad. It's so good. It is the chair. It Now you're not doing it. Thanks. Thanks, chair. It is the chair. Thank you, chair. Thank you for not doing it. I'm good. I finished up with my job. Decided not to pursue working there anymore. It was a good time. It was a very stressful time in my life, but I'm happy I did it. I now have officially Maya's an old friend who has been a follower for a very long time, and haven't seen her in a bit. So it was a good job. Happy. I did submit your name, so if they ever email you, hopefully they do. Man. Besides that, I've got a novella coming out on Amazon, hopefully by next month, and I have a second one written. I have a second one written but not edited, so that's I need to finish that. So, uh, every let me let me promote it. Let me plug it just a little bit if people want to. It's an alt. It's and thank you. The first one is kind of like a kind of a little bit of a Freakazoid-esque comedy, maybe. Definitely has some influence. It's an alternate history fantasy kind of extravaganza. It's called Jack and Alex versus Space Mafia. Um, let's see if you can see right here. I That's the cover, and I even I made a poster out of it and framed it. Um, and the other one I think could potentially be a big hit. It's a I hope people like it. I hope people like it. It's short. Um, and the other one is I don't have a name. I haven't settled on the title for it yet. But it's a pro wrestling in a fantasy world. And I'm hoping it'll be a series. You know, hope against hope of novellas. And the idea is it's going to follow an orc as she slowly progresses through the ranks to become slowly rises in the ranks as a pro wrestler in a fantasy world. So I don't have I don't have a title. I don't have a good title for that yet. So, and that one is about 11,000 words, and that was a lot of, and that's going to take me probably a couple months to edit. I am paying attention to you, Jay. I haven't seen Maya in I haven't talked to Maya in a long time, so How about you? How's your writing going? I haven't talked to Maya in a while. So I'm happy to see Maya. How about you? How's the writing going? Okay. Last time we talked, you were working on the cozy fantasy and story inspired by Stardew Valley, if I remember correctly. I'm tr- I'm trying. I'm trying to have fun. How is the Nightwing comic? I'm getting ready to figure out how to read. Oh, and random. You know what? I can just get rid of this. That sounds fun. We don't see too many gambling witches. Really to do that. The one with Tom Tyler. Check out the one that Tom Tyler and Tom King wrote together. If you're curious, that's probably a really good one. That's one that's probably would be a little bit more up your speed. Uh, okay, tell me about how's the witch using why can't I say words today? How's the word witch using going? Oh, and random thing. I'm just bragging about this because it's fun. Also, random update. A video I posted on Instagram has over 1 million hits at this moment. Okay, before I hand him a bloody ring. Oh, that's the one I recommend to you. It's okay, so you don't like that one. That's super cool. That's super cool. Yeah, um, oh, so, not to talk about myself, even though I talk about myself quite a lot. So, the series I wrote for Pocket was all about, like, magic and witchcraft, so we ended up doing a lot of research into that. Um, it's out, by the way, if you're curious, but, sorry, I'm just stretching. What was I gonna say? I was reading recently that so you know like tarot cards and all that stuff for like a long time they thought that the actual game that you used to play with tarot cards was lost, and they just recently rediscovered, like a few years ago, they found it again being played in like a small village in Italy. So I found that really fascinating. Like, one of the weird facts about all this stuff is that like the cards, like the normal like face cards, are supposedly actually quite a bit older than like the tarot cards. Um. Anyways, I thought that was interesting. Uh. Right? Isn't that cool? I've been curious. Yeah. So they found just a couple like old people in Italy playing the game. So now we found it again. Uh. Um. Yeah, by the way, do you know that? Yeah. Anyways, I mean, there's that video game that they made. a little while back with the where it was magic powers based around a dice roll. I don't know if you ever played that one. Do 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 do. So, fun story about Jack and Alex. Well, not fun for me. Oh, what's it called? One second. Let's see. Just posting this. So, fun story about Jack and Alex, at least a little. What's it called? Let me look up where I heard it from. Lost in Random. Lost in Random is the name of the game, and it's all based around like dice mechanics. Ask your parents to move it to a new location. I won't play the sound because I don't want to get in trouble. Has a very Tim Burton-y esque has a very Tim Burton-y esque or anybody ever play Psychonauts? Has anybody ever played Psychonauts? Anybody know what Psychonauts is? Psychonauts. It's always funny when I have to do this. Okay, I'm gonna move on to chapter 8. Psychonauts was a game put out, was a very so Psychonauts was a video game that starred Invader Zim. Do it. Maya, I feel I think we're the same age. Maya, have you played Psychonauts? So Psychonauts is about a teenage kid. Oh God. Oh, just looking at this. Oh boy, almost every sentence needs to be edited. Oh jeez. Why must I do this to myself? Okay. Psychonauts was a really fun game. It was okay. Yeah, I know. So Psychonauts was a really fun game. It was about it was about kid psychics going to a camp for psychics, where they learned how to infiltrate the minds of people. And like the main character was a teenage psychic learning to and each level was about your main character Raz going into somebody's head to learn secrets. It was really cool. It was Tim Schafer from the Tim Schafer and Double Fine made it. I don't know how where yeah, that's the good way to do it. But it's a super fun game. Oh, thanks. Grade 10. Thanks for giving me all that. Oh, wow. So, a little bit of history on this little project right here. I wrote this all. This is. Let's see. How many words is it now? I've edited it down significantly. Yeah, it's about 7,000 words. I wrote this all in a single stream that took me about 18 hours. This whole like novella took me. I wrote it all in one stream. So about halfway through this, I don't remember exactly what the story was. At some point, because I was just trying to get stuff out as fast as possible. Yeah, all you have to do is just keep starting new projects. I technically did. I did that actually. I had this, cone of like focus, and I managed to get a bunch of stuff done. So, look at this. So basically, like, you go around. Let's see. The main character was voiced. Yeah, that's life. Listen, you never have to finish. You just have to... Listen, finishing is overrated. Because the second you finish something, then people can actually read it and judge you. And who wants that? No, it's best to keep everything in rears and never actually complete something. Because then nobody would get mad at you if you're bad. Now you're thinking like a writer. Grammarly's doing all this bugging me. No, stop. I want... Remember, actually completing stuff is bad. Listen. Here's the threat. If you complete something, Maya and Jay, if you complete something, then people can actually read it and they might judge you. And your dreams can go on forever if you never actually finish it. No, the reason the book is taking such a long time is because I'm very, very distractible. I am determined to finish it by the end. I am determined to finish editing this thing by the end of the month, though. Also, sometimes I do prioritize things that could potentially earn me money, and I know that, like, say, like, making videos may one day I have a cleaner path to making money with, like, videos and stuff. I mean, eventually keep them on the hook forever. Never release. Commission, but do commission artists to draw your characters for you. Draw your characters for you. Get all create. Okay, how to write a book successfully in the modern day. How to write a book. Writing the book, boring. Post mood boards of what you would like your story to be like on Instagram. Post a slideshow on TikTok, and then release a 4-hour video on YouTube where you chat generally about what your book is going to be like. You have not written a word yet. Spend your first paycheck commissioning an artist to draw up your characters. Draw up your character and say, look, here's the cover. Isn't this cover look so cool? Never release. Never release. Be like the tech industry. Listen, the tech industry learned its lesson. Exactly. Why work? Why write? And it's also important to be really hard on yourself for not writing. That's also really important. Remember. Make yourself feel extremely guilty for not writing, sitting down and writing for hours at a time, even though you have a full-time job and and that's intellectually exhausting. Also, do what I did, which is make a TikTok. Exactly. Also, do what I did. Make a TikTok for one of your characters. Writing. Yeah, I am. Also, put all your hopes and dreams into one project. Certainly. You were gonna write character blog in-universe character blogs, Maya. That's what you're gonna do. It would build up hype for your thing, and people would like it. Of course I have. Part of the problem is like I think like doing that. Part of the problem is like if talk honestly, I think like because I've had those ideas too that I was gonna write an in-universe blog for something. Um, I've actually been wanting to do like in-universe videos for Jack and Alex, where I explain the alternate history. Now, do I have a decisive idea of exactly what the history of my world is? No. Was I just making it up as I go along for whatever would be funnier? Yes. But like I was thinking about that, it's like the problem is you don't really get any feedback for doing that for like a long time. Like you have to be really dedicated to that because people are not going to find it for a very long time. So, by the way, yeah, I'm obsessed with like, I don't know if I've ever really emphasized this enough, but I'm actually obsessed with like alternative history stories, and I love making stuff up. Yeah, like I had a web serial for a little bit of time that I ended when I got really sad because somebody gave it a bad review, and that broke my heart. But it's like you do that stuff, and you're like relative, and it's like who's actually gonna read any of this? That's why TikTok. You know the new world of in universe. TikTok and Instagram and YouTube and all that stuff. That's where the real that's where the real stuff is. I gotta go to the bathroom again. Uh, okay. Hey, back. Hey, Jan. How's it going? Sorry about that. Had to quick. The processes of. I had to go to the bathroom. I didn't hear about you getting published. Where did you get published? No, because it was a pretty. So. Yeah, no, the thing. It was a pretty brutal review, and I don't. It made me gun shy, really, to post anything for a long time, but. Then, I don't know. I got paid to write, and that sucker didn't, so. Hey, Jan, how's it going? Okay. Nice, congrats. Oh, stop this. No, I don't want that. I want to give me notes on like grammar and stuff. Like oh, nice. Lady published you. Nice. I know Lady. Yeah, I know Lady. I know Lady quite well. Opus! Good to see you. Uh, you noticed that, huh? Let's see. Maybe make the cover a little bit smaller. Not to advertise my book, but there is a scene with a griffin in it. Well, you gotta read the thing. You gotta read the thing. I'm not gonna blow it. It's and I'm not gonna blow it. It should take you like 20 minutes to read the book in full. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, so yeah. It was so great to see you. It was so great to see you again. Yes, go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Um, should go follow Maya. Uh, Maya, if you want, plug your things. Plug anything you want people to follow. Feel free to plug anything you want people to follow. It's great seeing you again. And I'll post it over onto YouTube so that Opus, how's it going? We're slowly editing through. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. 1 second. We'll give you a shout out. Shout out. There we go. I'm gonna post you over on YouTube. Boop. It is very nice. I'm always happy to see my. Okay. Oh. You just never get a break. Ugh, I hate being on antibiotics. Okay, now. Ugh, they're exhausting. I've been on them too many times in my life. Robin! The boy want Robin? Oh! That took me a second to process that. Yes, the boy wonder. What are we all up to today, everybody? Hey, Robin, and happy May the 4th. Happy May the 4th to you. Nice. Yes, of mm-hmm. That's correct. Originals. Okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, yeah. I find that antibiotics just make me really sleepy. I will give that a look. I need to start exercising. It's because I have I appreciate good movies. One, I'm not that old, and two, no, the original trilogy is the best. Is better than the prequels. Yeah. There it is. That's squeak. I don't know. Empire Strikes Back, just because it's the darker one. I mean, the very episode, A New Hope is kind of a perfect movie in a lot of ways. It tells a pretty complete story. There's always something new coming out. So what? So what's this thing called again? It's called a ring. Do you got a link to it? Because all I'm saying it's a font. Oh, Ring Fit Adventure. There we go. Do I? Oh, well, I have a Switch. I could play this. Oh, I might get this. I haven't used my Switch in like a year, but I could play this. Yeah, I could easily play this. I might get this. I've yeah, sure, why not? I liked. I will think about it. I mean, I could just go jogging. I keep thinking I'm going to, and then the weather gets bad. That's cool. I mean, I'm sure Nintendo. That's ultimately like Nintendo's plan. I bounced in place already, so you know. Sure. Let's go. Yes. That wasn't even the one I was thinking of. There's a second Thunderbolt. There's a few, actually. Thunderbolt arms. Who am I thinking of? Anyways. Yeah, okay. Is this video gonna get me in trouble with YouTube's ad blockers? Because if you little you little Weisenheimer. Can't believe it. I got. Well, it was set. I mean, more of the same. A few times, seemingly. I remember on a Reddit anime, he got tricked by that. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, And then I don't know the rest of the words to the song. I assume it keeps going like that. It's a fun bit of 80s cheese. Never gonna tell a lie and desert you. Obviously, I'm a really good singer. Never going to give you. I'm surprised that Kraken, you know I can't accomplish that. Um, I don't think it exists either. Man, I feel so bad for the actor that played Jar Jar Binks. He got so much shit for that. He's like talked about it. It's like he had like he legitimately was quite depressed for years after that movie came out. Right? Like imagine I don't know. Star Wars fans, man. Like come on. I don't know. The Star Wars fans have a lot of problem. Yeah. No, it wasn't. It wasn't George Lucas's fault for writing and directing him that way. No, no, no. It was his fault and his fault alone that the movie was bad. Writing takes a while, Jaden. It takes a while. It's gonna take you a while to get to stuff. Yes, all the parties I've gone to in my life that I have been invited to. Uh, um, where we partied and I had friends. Um, well, in many ways, Cinco de Mayo, it's, margaritas. I don't. I've actually never been to a Cinco de Mayo party. Is this bad? I've never been to one. Now, to be fair, I haven't been to really any party. Stupid ads. Dumb, stupid. Ads that are dumb and stupid. Oh. Welcome back. Good to have you back. Welcome back. I'm starting to get a little tired here, guys. I think I don't want to call it, but I'm losing the I'm losing the energy. Energy pretty big. What? That's funny. Oh, how was it? Honestly, it looks pretty fun. The Knuckles show. That's good. Guys, I'm so tired. I have to call it here. I'm sorry. I just kind of lost all my energy all of a sudden. Yeah, Logan has been wrestling for a bit. Okay. Have a good day, everybody. Yeah. Yeah. Irritatingly, he's actually kind of good at it, which sucks because I hate him. I hate him with every fiber of my being. But okay. Anyways, talk to you later. Bye. I know we're still on YouTube, by the way. Okay. Bye, everybody.